We are back with the third segment of the Emotional Intelligence playlist. Today we will be discussing social competence and the two skills linked to it, which is social awareness and relationship management. Social awareness is linked to showing empathy toward your employees and focuses on having understanding and sensitivity to the feelings, thoughts, and situation of others. This will allow managers to anticipate employees' reactions to specific situations. The second skill of social competence is relationship management. Relationship management is managing other people's emotions, and this is vital for managers to control or generate emotions in employees. For example, calming your employee down is very crucial when they are very stressed because, like we talked about in the first video, emotional contagion will have an effect on the guest. If your employee is not happy or stressed at work, it will reflect off the employee onto the person that they're working with, onto the person that they're serving, onto the person that is managing them. It will just have a whole negative effect, like a domino or a ripple effect, like what we talked about before. Or bringing excitement towards your team can be just as important because that requires you to motivate your employees, and this can be done in many different ways. In addition, general topics such as the physiological factors, nonverbal relations, the different types of emotions, the primary, mild, mixed, intense, recognizing the different types of emotional vocabulary, nonverbal language, body language is focused towards emotional intelligence as well. Implementing one's own strengths and weaknesses towards emotional intelligence by focusing on the factors that will guide them toward success in communication is key in the hospitality industry. So combining social awareness and relationship management is what makes up your social competence, which is your ability to understand people's moods, behavior, what motivates them, in order to improve the quality of your employee satisfaction. Guys, girls, people, this means having empathy towards your employees when they're sad or angry or complaining or stressed out. We never know what's going on with our staff. They don't wear a sign on their head that says, I had a bad day, or I'm having a huge problem right now and I have to be professional at work. So it's very important to be patient with your employees. Be very, very patient because you just never know what they go through. Having empathy towards people's feelings, emotions, their situations, and trying to understand their perspective or point of view will actually let your employees respect you more as a manager and actually come to you more for things in the future. This is so important in hospitality because a manager who has high social competence will be able to direct their employees to make decisions that will better the company. A manager that is aware of their employees' emotions is a manager that can dictate a steady flow of understanding in their environment. And this can be used strategically to drive clarity, hard work ethic, better communication, and anything that drives the organization towards a satisfying environment between the manager and associates. The stronger the connection you have with someone, the easier it is to deliver your message. Think about it. Think about the closest people in your life, your friends, your family, your mother, your father. How much easier do you think it is to speak to them than it is to speak to someone random on the street or someone random that you met in public? The person that you met in public doesn't know how you speak, doesn't know the jokes you use, doesn't know the slang you use, doesn't perceive your words for what it may mean, or they may perceive your words in their own perspective. So the people that are closest to you will understand how you work. So in the hospitality industry, if you have a good relationship with your employees, I'm not saying you should be friends with your employees like they're your coworkers at the end of the day, but having a healthy relationship with your employees will allow you to deliver a clearer message to them, so that way the job is easier to get done. Plus, when you show sensitivity to others, people know that they can count on you for guidance and leadership, which is very crucial in a leadership role in hospitality. You want your employees to come to you when there's tricky situations or problems. You don't want them to feel scared of not telling you. Otherwise, that may create bigger problems in the future. For example, if your employee was very stressed one shift because they didn't have enough resources, time, and help to set up their function for the night, and they stayed quiet about it, the next time when you have a bigger function and you didn't schedule them or give them enough time to do their work, then this will cause the event to fail even worse because there's going to be more repercussions from a bigger event, and this will actually reflect on you as a manager. So I always say your leadership is a reflection of your employees. Smart managers utilize this skill to bring out the best attributes from each employee And they do this by combining all the employees' strengths to construct a great foundation in the organization. Thanks for listening. I hope you liked that. In the next video, I will show you how to apply these scientifically based strategies to improve your skills in the industry.